Here I am. Good morning, everybody. Wow, man, the brightness coming through this window is a lot. Okay, let's fix that. Okay, good. I'm brown again. Thank goodness. So this morning we are going to be talking about just this concept here, this sentence, you can't manage time. So if you are here with me, drop me a hashtag live, give me some emojis, whatever it is that you've got to give me this morning. If you want to drop those in the comments, I very much appreciate every single one of your comments. And I found out yesterday that if you comment, even if it's just emojis or whatever, it actually tells Facebook that people want to see what it is that I am doing here. So when you join and do that, you actually contribute to other people being able to see this live stream, whether it's right now while it's live or later. So just remember, oh, thanks, Tim. Thanks for the love. Tim said hashtag live and he said, go, Ruthie. So I am ready and I'm going to go. Remember, we keep these, I keep these to about 10 minutes or less. That is always my goal. And so if you drop a comment that I don't get to in the 10 minutes, believe that I will come into the comments once we are done or once I'm done, and I'll be able to give that to you and answer any questions or respond to your comments. I do try to get to every single one. So any comment you choose to give me is not a waste of time. Thank you, Krissa. Throwing it down. Emojis. Let's do this. Okay. So you cannot manage time. You cannot. So first of all, how audacious have we been, right? Like if you Google time management or other longer tail keywords and questions like, how can I manage my time better? Or better time management for better productivity. But honestly, let's think about it. Managing time, which we consider our most valuable resource. Why? Because it's the one resource that you can't actually get more of. You can always make more money, right? But like for me, like I can always make more money, but I'm not going to be able to get these moments back with my children in just this particular way, right? I may have similar moments, but I won't get them back in just this particular way. So as I was thinking about this, it was just yesterday, I believe it was, I was like, we have gotten a bit, audacious here with this belief that we can somehow manage time. And I feel like this shift is important because, I mentioned it in the description. My husband was like, well, I don't really think that that's like a huge difference. It's like perspective. But if you're an entrepreneur, how many times have you had a perspective shift on something that seemed small, but was hugely like just so beneficial for you? If you've had that happen, I would love a comment saying, yes, that's me, or even like an emoji, just letting me know if that's happened to you. If you have had a huge shift, right, on perspective on something that was seemingly small. So this is why I wanted to bring up this topic today, because I have had that happen to me, and I feel like I've heard you guys tell me the same thing. So what can you actually manage? Your attention, your focus. And so this came to me, I remember now, it came to me last week when I was like, I need to do better. I need to be better about managing my time. And I'm like, is it time management? I was writing down an affirmation, and I was about to write, I will be better at managing my time this week, or something like that. And so I was looking at it and I was like, no, that's not it, because time is external to me. I am a part of the flow of time, at least as we understand it in our very linear way as we understand time as human beings. Time is external to me. I am impacted by time, but it's external from my being. I cannot actually control time, which means I cannot manage it. But what I can manage, and this is how this shift happened for me last week, I can manage my attention. I can manage my focus. I can choose what I am focusing on in any given moment. I can choose what I spend my attention on. Let's see. Oh, Krissa said that's her. All right. Thanks, Krissa. Tim's like, always dropping wisdom. Thank you so much. And I have a Facebook user. Oh my gosh, all of the time. Some of my favorite moments with something small making such a huge impact. Absolutely. But yeah, so you can manage your time. You can manage your focus. So when you reflect on your day, it's not, oh, the day just got away from me. I need to be better at managing my time. It's okay. No, you need to reflect and take responsibility if you feel like your day got away from you. Some things, like if one of my kids came in right now and was like, Mom, I cut myself and we had to go to the hospital, the day took a turn and I had something else that required my time. And that's true. They're my children. They're external to me. But as a parent, though, we kind of opt in for those things as a parent, right? But if I go out throughout my day and I'm like, I felt like I was busy and I got all this stuff done, but I actually haven't made progress towards my goals. Speaking of, do be sure to go back and check what your March goals were. Okay, it's March 17th. Go check what your March goals were and see if you're still on track or did you forget about them. So just a quick reminder for that. But if I reflect on my day and I see, oh no, I wrote down these priorities, I actually did get those things done. Okay, so even though I might have, gotten busy with some other things, I still got my main priorities done. That's a good day. If I spend the whole day doing something that I didn't count as a priority at the start of the day, that could be a day where I did not manage my focus and attention very well. Let's see. Yes. Okay. And then Krista agrees. Oh, yes, you can manage where you spend your time. Yes, to that. Absolutely. You can manage what you spend your time on, but you cannot manage time in and of itself. And I think that this distinction matters because, like I just said, it matters because time is external. You are impacted by time, but time is external to you. It is not like the television where you're like, I'm just going to hit pause every day, pause the movie. I'm going to go to the bathroom. You can't do that, right? In your life, you do not have a pause, a fast forward, or a rewind button. And so being mindful about how you're spending your attention, where you're focusing, that's your ability to kind of not influence time itself, but to influence your perception of how time has passed. And so that's why we talk about mindfully eating, mindfully walking, mindfully just sinking into a moment and really experiencing true joy, because we often let the positive things in our life just fleet, just zoom by on fleeting, foot. We let those things zoom by. And then the negative things, we just spend so much mental focus and attention on. So it feels like we're in those negative moments for a really long time. But if you are mindful about how you're spending your attention and your focus, you do not change time, but you can actually change your perception of it. And you can actually change your productivity levels, not by focusing on time, but by focusing on your attention and focus. And again, I think this is important because I am in charge of my attention and focus. Time, I am not in charge of time. I can't control time. So when we say, I need to manage my time better, it's almost in like a hopeless tone. I just need to manage my time better. What can I say? I'm horrible at managing my time. But time is external to you. Okay, so let's see what I have here. Oh, Tara, thank you so much for being here, Tara. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, so that was pretty much it. This is actually a few minutes early because in just a few moments, I'm actually going to be getting on a call with one of my business friends. We talk every week. And so we only do it on Wednesdays, though. So I guess on Wednesdays, the call will be at 10:45. Well, not the call, but the live stream will be at 10:45. And for those of you that didn't catch it, do please check out the post I wrote. It was a written post yesterday that went up just before the live stream. But if a lightning clarity intensive is something you need for your business, please don't hesitate to reach out. I am actively looking for people that I can help this way get really fast results. It'll be a 5-hour, half-day business intensive one-to-one to work on those really important pillars of your business. So that way you can market better and make better business decisions, but not just market better, but actually get excited about your marketing. When you have your why, your brand, your offer, and your audience all in alignment, it's like you unlock a conduit of excitement and just energy for your business. So do check out that post if you haven't. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me today. Remember, manage your focus and attention. You cannot manage time.